Hi friends, welcome to Positive Power with your host, Michele Dionne. Thanks for joining me for another week. Today I wanted to reflect a little bit on the past. You know, you hear a lot of different things, a lot of quotes, a lot of stuff about leaving the past in the past. And the past doesn't define you, and it's absolutely true. It doesn't. But we need to use the past as a resource, really as a tool. You know, you need to be able to look back at things that have happened to you and influential people in your life and be able to reflect and say, well, what did I learn from that? You know, we need to move forward with lessons. We need to feel like there is a purpose to the stuff that's happened to us, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know, so look back at your life, and it's sort of tricky. You got to walk that fine line. You need to look back at your life from reflection, but you need to do it without getting emotionally involved. That's what happens. As soon as you get reflective on stuff that's happened to you, for you, with you, whatever, before you start to feel emotional about it, before you start to feel angry that that person, you know, maybe screwed you over or didn't have your best interest at heart, or you felt like you were ripped off or violated, you need to go in, look at it as an outsider, almost as a third person. Look at it, see what lessons you can take from it, and then get right out again before you get emotionally attached. Because it's very important that we learn the lessons. If we don't learn the lessons, we're going to keep repeating the behavior. Or repeating the kind of people that we meet. You notice that? That you constantly are meeting the same kind of people that don't serve you. Or you're just not learning the lessons. So that's the way it works. It's going to keep coming back to you until you learn it. So you need to look at it in reflection and know that, you know, what you learned as you went, or what that person taught you. You know, look at bosses that you've had. You've had bosses that have taught you what to do, and bosses that have taught you what not to do, right? By their own example, by whatever, maybe watching some karma come to light sometimes, right? And how that falls into play. So when you look back at, say, the people that were influential in your life, you can look at what they taught you. Who taught you the good things? Who taught you the bad things? And then from there, look at your life and moving forward. So quite often we talk about how you need to surround yourself with an atmosphere for success. So moving forward, you know, you couldn't control necessarily the people who were in your life, say, as you were growing up. But now moving forward, you can control. You can control people who you're in life. You can control who it is that you want to be your mentor. So whatever you want in your life, and you're never too old, do not say that you're too old for change, because you're not. So moving forward, whoever it is, wherever you want to be in your life, you need to surround yourself with people that are providing you with an atmosphere of success. People who build you up, not people who tear you down. But as far as mentoring, so let's say, for example, you want to get into a certain trade. Start looking around. Look at somebody, and sometimes it's somebody you can physically meet, sometimes not. Maybe it's somebody that you aspire to be like, that you can follow on video. You can follow their career path. You can go to like biography.com and like, so I want to be a motivational speaker. So who would I look up? I would look up Tony Robbins. I would look up different people like that. And what they did, what helped them get through, you know, the fear of speaking to a group, or, you know, where they get their motivation from, different things that have happened to them. Everybody has a story. Different things that have happened to them that have helped line them up in their journey for the direction they want to go. You know, you want to learn how to do stained glass. Look at people who've done that. You want to be an artist. You want to work on cars. You want to, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be like a huge scale thing, but on whatever level it is, look for the people that inspire you and that have achieved the dreams that you want to achieve, and make them your mentors. Now you're at a point in your life, you're an adult. I think you're an adult. Are you an adult? You should be at a point in your life where you can start to make decisions of what you want to surround yourself with, and that's what's so very important. So look at that. Reflect on your past, learn and educate yourself, and then use what you've learned to springboard yourself forward for the life that you want. So there you go. That's my message for this week. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do it again next week, and don't forget how absolutely awesome you are.